Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I didn't have a video up last Tuesday. I had a bit of a cold and then I ended up spending most of the weekend hanging out with my family, especially because it was the Valentine's Day weekend. And that's typically when I'm finishing up most of my filming, is the weekend before I post. So that was kind of out the window. I was hoping to kind of get something out a little sooner still, but ultimately I decided just to chalk last week up to being a break and get it back with the show now every Tuesday. Today I've got a Gotham City Sirens special, so you will see I will have a Poison Ivy, a Harley Quinn, and a Catwoman picture in today's video. If you somehow don't know this already, I am a gigantic DC Comics fan, and especially the Batman universe, and especially the Gotham City Sirens, and any female characters in the Batman universe. They are all so fantastic, and I really just adore all of them. This set of pictures started with a sketch of Harley Quinn. I was thinking about the Birds of Prey movie, which I absolutely adore, and how it's been about a year since it came out, which is crazy to me because how did time go so slow and so fast at the same time last year? I just don't understand. I used Copic pens to do the line art. Oh, and also I did also have a Prisma brush pen as well. And I'm filling it in with COPIC markers. This is the same set that I borrowed from my friend, so I'm still putting it to good use, and oh man, do I love these markers. They are just so fantastic. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice I've been messing around with some Artix, A-R-R-T-X. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that, but I bought some of their markers and I've been messing around with them just because I'm trying to train myself to use them. So for when the day comes when I have to give these beautiful Copic markers back, I will not be without marker. I've been having a lot of insecurity as an artist recently. I'm starting to wonder if I'm spending too much time browsing on Instagram. It's kind of a double-edged sword because I really want to look at other artists and I want to be inspired and I want to see what kind of techniques they're using. But at the same time, sometimes I see so many fantastic artists back to back. It just makes me feel like there's this imaginary threshold that I have to reach on Instagram. And then I start to feel like I'm focusing too much on the end product and just wanting to be finished with each individual piece that I'm working on, to the point where I'm not enjoying the process as much. So I'm trying to reset my thinking and get back into the joy of drawing and the joy of painting, and trying to worry less about what kind of finished products I can put on my Instagram and worry more about how I'm feeling while I'm making them. I guess that's also a curse of watching speed drawing and speed painting, is even though I see the process of how it works, my brain just refuses to accept the fact that these are hours and hours of people working on these projects, not just the 20-second clip that I'm viewing. So it feels like I need to be moving faster, which is not the case, and I know it's not the case, and I don't know why. I've been psyching myself out about it. Anyway, personal ranting over. I just adored Harley Quinn in The Birds of Prey. I thought that Margot Robbie did a fantastic job. I thought that she was hilarious, and compared to the Suicide Squad, I feel like it was just an insurmountable difference in the films. And I stand by the fact that Birds of Prey is one of my favorite movies ever. I love it. I would watch it 1,000 times over. I really wanted all of these Gotham City Sirens pictures to have a companion with them. So as you saw before, Ivy's was one of her Venus flytraps. Harley has Brucey, or I guess you can think of it as Bud or Lou, or Bruce, it doesn't matter if you wanted to go by the movie, as I clearly did for her costume. And then later, when you see we get to Selena, she has her cat Isis with her. There are a couple of interpretations of what color Selena's cat Isis is. Also, just the coloring for Selena that I chose to go with doesn't really match up with any particular incarnation, so I went ahead and just made Isis a black cat just because I'm a sucker for black cats. Unlike Harley's outfit, which was directly pulled from the Birds of Prey movie, for Selena and for Ivy's outfits, I really just tried to do a interpretation of some of my favorite elements of their costumes. I'm a huge sucker for mid-2000s Selena's outfit and Arkham City, and even the Batman New 52 Selena outfit. Although, even though the cut is awesome, I miss the purple, so I went ahead and did a purple rendition of that. I hate to admit it, but I still haven't seen the new Harley Quinn show on DC Universe, but I do kind of feel like maybe I've taken a little bit of inspiration from the clips I've seen of Selena from that show. I had so much fun making this video, and I just love these three, and I love how they came out. I'm really happy with the end product, and I had fun the entire time I was working on them. Before we finish up, I just want to remind you that I'm still teamed up with View Unity Gaming to help raise money for the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. If you look in the description, I'll have a link to my Extra Life account where you can see some information about how ordering art from me can result in a donation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think and how you feel about the pressures of being an artist on social media these days. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.